So, we're here with the Burning Streets. You guys have been picking up quite a bit of momentum since you started out, and it's becoming really exciting. So, like, what's going on with the band right now?
We just got off a tour. Well, 2 days, two to 3 days out of town.
And like, how was it? As I guess, like yours and Max's first experience with touring, was it?
It was pretty good. I'm a nervous kind of a person, right? So always going towards the next town, it's like, oh my god, right? It's at least in the city, I know the rooms.
Yeah.
You know the rooms, and you kind of know kind of the people, right? But it's all unknown in the other town, right? So it's like, oh god. But all in all, great turnout, man. That nervousness maybe kind of pushes me to be a little bit of an overactor sometimes, so it helps sometimes too. But good turnout. It was great.
Oh, yeah.
Super fun.
Well, now,
I think because we're a new group too, it was nice to get some time, just the three of us together.
Yeah, true.
It brought us a lot closer together and tighter.
Yeah,
we
like,
explored how we play our music a little bit different.
Yeah, because you guys didn't overly really know each other before starting.
No, for sure. Like, I mean, me and Max have been kind of in the same circle.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know him too well. You know, we played some shows previously in Action News Team and in my other bands, but Sean, not at all. So. And that was really good.
Like, I guess, Cody, you started up, like, the Burning Streets kind of after Maselli, and you were playing around town.
Yeah.
A solo piece, and then, like, it was like you guys were, like, multiplying, and you had Max playing the bass for a while and tapping a tambourine with his foot, which was, like, the coolest thing.
That was awesome as a show, too, man. Oh, man, that was great, that one. But, basically because I was starting something new, and I had always kind of wanted to do a one-man thing, right? But anytime I record something, I pile all this stuff on there, right? And I think I did 2 shows solo, and it was like, it's a hard thing to do, and also the songs aren't that what I had always listened to them with, right? So to find other guys, and I mean, couldn't have got luckier, really.
Oh yeah,
couldn't have got luckier, right? So.
Well, and Max, like, how do you like find it? Because you also have like a band that you're like front, and then you're kind of like in the supportive role. Like, do you kind of like doing both of that, or?
Yeah, I definitely like taking a back seat. I think in Action News Team, I'm only fronting it because I'm kind of forced to. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm kind of a backseat person.
All right, on. So then, like, where's the band going from here? Because you guys went up to like a 4-piece for a while, and then you're kind of back down to a 3-piece, and it seems like you guys have really come together and like really, really solid right now. Yeah,
we're really good as the 3-piece. I mean, we discussed getting another person there, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know if we're necessarily in a rush to get another person, but
I feel like we're almost tighter.
Yeah,
because we can see what each other is doing all the time. I play off Cody all the time on stage, and I'm there's just more of a connection there. And I think our music has gotten a little bit tighter. I'm talking to some of the friends that have come and see us, and from before playing and now, they're saying it seems so much different. And the energy, we hear that a lot from the audience, that there's a lot of energy. I think because there's just the 3 of us, they focus on us. And when Cody's having a good time, I am. And same thing with Max. And a lot of our songs probably changed every gig a little bit because we can do that easier rather than relying on a bigger band. We decide to change the end. We're just going to feed off each other. So.
And we can all play different things, right? So if we want to change something up, just in the set, that's no problem.
And you you put out a first EP, which was kind of
Yeah. Those were basically like my demo tracks, just kind of me finding my footing of what I was going to do, right? What I was going to do and where I really wanted to go, or, not necessarily. And then I guess it's the idea of doing it by myself is just easier because I don't have to worry about other people, right? And all that kind of stuff. But really, it's just not feasible. Yeah. It's nice to have people out there, right? And talk to someone when the show sucks, or if it's really good, it's nice to be like, yeah, dudes, we rock. Because you can't really do it by yourself.
Well, I imagine it's nice to kind of have that, like, the support group of
like a band. Oh, it's awesome, man. It's totally awesome. There's nothing better than looking beside you and seeing a bunch of guys having a good time, right? And you're all doing it together.
And the Sally stuff, like, that CD was all pulled by yourself. And, like, Silk Tune, but, like, all the Burning Streets merch, like, so do you have, like, a little, like, warehouse like the Cody's basement where you're silk screening and running buttons.
Well,
and, like,
basically a button
house.
press, and then I mean the cases were printed at Staples
Yeah.
and just cut with the scissors, right? And yeah, and then just like a clandestine lab, basically. Nothing major.
Yeah.
Button press is about the most intricate thing there,
Yeah.
right? The rest is just just some hinges on a table for screen printing, right? But
That's sweet, but like how? Like, does it get, I guess, like a little stressful when like you guys are in charge of writing your songs, rehearsing, and then booking the shows and playing it, and then also like doing your own merch and pulling that stuff and.
it can't, I guess it's a lot. It is a lot of time, right? I mean, but for the most part, I don't know. Like I'm always thinking about the music stuff, anyways.
Yeah.
But it's it's so expensive to get stuff done,
Oh, yeah.
right? And if you can do it yourself, it's just so much better. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
I've been lucky too. Cody's taken the lead on that. He's definitely the master of merchandise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
could help out a little more, I'm sure. But he's got all the stuff at home.
Oh,
yeah, I got all the stuff, and the kids like making. I got kids and stuff, and they love making the buttons and
Oh yeah. So you
cutting things.
just have some like child labor. Yeah.
Faster! That was 5 buttons in 5 minutes. No. So you're not eating today. But no, they like it. They like getting into it. They're helpers and stuff, right? So it's all good, and it's not too much. I like doing arty things, and I like doing creative things anyways, so if I wasn't doing it for the band, I'd still be cutting and gluing paper.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. So what's your guys', because you've all been playing around Edmonton for like a while in like, different bands, now in this band, like, so where do you think like Edmonton is now compared to where it was like a few years ago and where it might be going?
I think it used to be strong quite a few years ago, and it kind of leveled off for a while. But the last few years, it seems like it's been on a really skyrocket.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bands out there, but the biggest thing I've noticed from playing a bunch of years ago is there were bands, but they're all separate bands. A lot of the bands are intertwined nowadays because it's easier to connect through technology and the internet and everything. So a good example is Max with 2 or 3 different bands. I play in a couple bands, and so does Cody. And it's not just that one project. It seems like everybody has multiple projects going on right now.
But like how do you find it? Because it seems like I've noticed that too. When you have like a lot of the same guys that play multiple bands, like, do you think that adds to the music scene, or does it take a certain like element away? Because it seems like back in the day it would be like, here's your band and they're together and it's like a gang and they don't do like really anything else.
I think it makes it better because you get different styles, different techniques.
Yeah.
I learn different things from these guys every day because they have a different style than the other band I would play in. And it's probably the same thing with them, playing with different styles of bands. It just makes you a better musician. So I think at the end of the day, the music is better at the end of the day. I mean, how often do you see a rapper like Dubious with a folk kind of speed band? It's kind of...
That was
you wouldn't
not
always see
since
that, right?
Nelly and Tim McGraw, and we all remember how great that was.
Exactly, there you go.
It must be kind of almost like creative, like liberating, being able to have that freedom to bounce back and not feel like you're, like, I don't know, I guess tied down.
Yeah, it is. It is nice.
I think for me, well, I'm a closet listen to all kinds of music, right? And I think a lot of people are. They don't always say that, but maybe I do listen to Dolly Parton occasionally too. But when you have these different genres of bands, you get to play and do a few other things, right? Yeah, I said maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely listen.
No, but
right?
It's good. I don't know. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
All in all. Well, no, like I guess with lots of bands being in the same, you know what I mean, being in the same band, maybe there's not as many people out at the shows.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Because all 3 bands are drawing from the same crowd. So, I mean, that might be a little bit detrimental there, but...
I used to have someone kind of, I guess, step in and be like, hey, I want, like, do you guys want to get my confirmation and let me give you a little bit of support?
Extremely nice, very flattering, and... to see that somebody really likes your music and they're going to do that kind of stuff for you. Like, he's sending this thing out and he's getting a lot of press, right? So he's got a lot of confidence in these bands that he has on there, which is awesome, man. Couldn't be more thankful. Super flattering, actually, just to get it out of the blue. Have the guy contact me. contact us. Sorry, it was so awesome and super nice guy, right? So and he's doing obviously a lot of good work.